Hey guys, Nick here. This is a video response to Miss WWE Fan 13's video of her top 5 favorite wrestlers of all time. I'm gonna one-up her, and I'm gonna go with my top 10 of all time, and I'll give reasons why. Without further ado, let's just get to it. Number 10, I'm gonna start current. And this is gonna be a mix of current and old. Number 10 for me was Bret the Hitman Hart. Why Bret Hart? Because he put submission wrestling on the map with the infamous sharpshooter, as we all know, which Natalya now uses. And Natalya is one of my favorite divas. But Bret Hart, there's a couple of reasons why I picked Bret Hart. He had a fantastic feud with not only Shawn Michaels, he had a fantastic feud with The Undertaker back in the day, and he had a fantastic feud with his brother Owen. So, not to mention the British Bulldog Davey Boy Smith. Bret Hart has just this greatest skill set, and his motto really lives up to him. The best there is, the best there was, the best there ever will be. So, number 10 is Bret the Hitman Hart. Number 9, this is current. Bray Wyatt is my number 9 pick. Why Bray Wyatt? Well, if you know me personally, you know I like dark characters. And Bray Wyatt is a dark character. I love the feud between Bray Wyatt and Dean Ambrose. I think it's long overdue. So my number 9 pick is Bray Wyatt. Number 8, I'll have to go old school again. And I'll go WCW. Bang! DDP. DDP, simply the Diamond Cutter. The Diamond Cutter was one of the best finishers in WCW. Next to, of course, the Jackhammer and the Scorpion Deathlock. But DDP, it's a real shame that DDP wasn't used more in WWE, but I digress. Number 7 on my list goes to the world's largest athlete, The Big Show. Why The Big Show? Well, he's 7 foot, close to 500 pounds, and he can knock a man out with one punch. But more so, I love the program that he's doing right now with Mark Henry and the program he did with Rusev, which will get me to my next topic. Number 6 is going to be the world's strongest man, Mark Henry. Why Mark Henry? Well, he's had a plethora of opponents over the years, and I've had great matches with Batista, The Undertaker. He's had a match with Kurt Angle. So Mark Henry can step into that ring with anybody right now, and that's why he's going to be number 6 on my list. And I do have cards here for those of you who don't see. Number 5, the Lunatic Fringe, Dean Ambrose. Why Dean Ambrose? He was my favorite member of the Shield by far. Him and Roman Reigns. I never really was a fan of Seth Rollins. Because Roman Reigns reminds me of the, Dean Ambrose reminds me of the watered down version, if you ask me, of Psycho Sid. And Psycho Sid is one of my favorite characters from the olden days. So, number 5 on my list, and he's great, absolutely great on the mic and on the mat. Dirty Deeds is just one of my favorite moves as of right now. Number 4 is going to go to I'm going to rename him, the Human Wrecking Ball, Ryback. Why Ryback? Look at what he's done since he's returned. He's demolished Bo Dallas. And he's demolished anybody they put in front of him. He is the literal translation of the Human Wrecking Ball. So that's why Ryback is on this list. Number 3, I don't have a card for him, but number 3, oh yeah, I do, never mind. Number 3 is the Beast Incarnate, Brock Lesnar. Brock Lesnar, I've been a fan of Brock Lesnar ever since he came into the WWE with Paul Heyman, because Paul Heyman's my favorite manager. Um, Brock Lesnar, by far, was going to be the one not only to end the streak, but to cement himself forever, for a long time, in this business. I mean, is he a part-timer? Yes. Do many people like that? No. But who cares? He just snapped the streak. And I know Undertaker basically gave him the win because of what happened at the UFC event when The Undertaker was, but I digress. Brock Lesnar is still, no pun intended, a beast in that ring. Number 2, I don't have a card for, but I wish I did. And if anybody has him, please message me. It is the Game Triple H is number 2 on my list. I've been a fan of Triple H ever since the Attitude Era. And I've watched since the Attitude Era. When Triple H was part of DX, and they came out and mocked the Nation of Domination, I just started laughing. Because The Rock was up there too. So, Triple H is not only funny, he can get down in that ring and be dirty. He can get down in that ring and be with anybody you put in front of him. Look at what he did with Daniel Bryan. If you ask me, this is just my personal opinion, he elevated Daniel Bryan from here to here. So, I think Triple H and my number 1 are going to go in the Hall of Fame at the exact same time. And my number 1, without a shadow of a doubt, it really sucks that he's not going to be wrestling anymore, because everybody wants him to have one more match. And I'll give you a hint. They want it to be against Sting. It's The Undertaker. The Undertaker has been my favorite ever since I've started wrestling. From Big Evil to the Dead Man, back to Big Evil, back to the Dead Man, you name it. Any gimmick with The Undertaker in it has been my favorite. Because The Undertaker is my favorite superstar of all time. I know what you guys are thinking. He's 21-1. So what? He has put on 5-star matches for 6 years in a row. Don't believe me? Both matches against Triple H, 5-star matches. Both matches against Shawn Michaels, 5-star matches. 5-star match against CM Punk, 5-star match against Edge. Enough said. But anyway, The Undertaker holds a very special place in my heart because not only of his abilities in the ring, but his dark, mysterious voice. It's really awesome. And the next video I upload will be my top 10 favorite TNA superstars of all time, and then after that will be the top 10 female wrestlers, or as you know them, divas. So that has been my video. If you can't tell, I'm a little tired because it's 6:47 in the morning where I am, and I can't sleep. I'm just too hyped up right now, ready for Raw. So that has been my top 10 of all time. Let me know what your guys' top 10s are in the comment section below. I would love to hear them. And if anyone is an Undertaker fan like me, please beg him to have one more match with Sting and then retire, because that is the dream match. Undertaker Sting. I want to know what you guys think of that too. Undertaker versus Sting. Will it happen? Will it not happen? Is The Undertaker done? What do you guys think? Let me know your comments in the comment section down below. And this has been Nick. In the words of the LA Beast, have a good day.